Hello everyone, and welcome back for part 26 of my Euro Truck Simulator 2 Let's Play. And I see a job here that I'm kind of iffy on taking because it's the longest job I've seen yet, and I'm wondering if I can get it done in 2 hours. Now, it's, let's go over to the job market. I hope it's still there. It's under freight market. Hello, Harry. Welcome to the stream. Oh, don't tell me it's gone. It was from Latvia, right up here. All the way down here, guys. Right on down to here. Oh wait, right here. Chatin Zero. I'm terrible at pronouncing these names, but Chatin Zero. So it's over 3,000 kilometers. So maybe we'll try to take it on. I might not get it done today. I'm going to try my hardest though. So let's click on Latvia. There's the job there. Look at that, 136,000. euros that pays almost 45 euros per kilometer. That's really good. And the overall distance is right on up here, 3,037 kilometers we gotta go. So if we accept that job, it's gonna be a long one because I never took in one that long before, but let's try it, guys. What the heck. It's pipes. Large pipes. Okay, so we'll go ahead. We'll attempt it. We're gonna have to go pick up our trailer first.
Drive safe.
So this is my truck. If you haven't seen it yet, it's pretty powerful indeed. It's a Scania, and it's a V8, all kinds of power. Hope I took my emergency brake off here, guys. All right, we're on the move. We're on the move, and it's snowing out. So okay, how far we got? 63 kilometers to get our trailer, guys. Okay, just gonna keep my eyes open here because we are on a multiplayer server. Can I zoom out a little bit further? Maybe not.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Right here? Okay, yeah. I thought it was down at the end there. Oh, up on the curb. You guys can probably hear that through my wheel. Okay, I hope you guys are seeing this.
Turn left.
I don't see anybody comment.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Second exit.
Exit now.
Okay, so we got to do a little loop-de-loo down here, it looks like. Okay, I'm going to switch my camera angles because this is starting to get on my nerves. Oh, let's stay on the road though. Okay, we'll stay with this for now, just till we get our trailer.
Keep right.
Oh. Not too fast. You don't need any crashes this early in the trip. Go away, snow. You're messing me up. Blame it on the snow. That's what I'll do.
Keep left.
So hopefully you guys can see and hear everything. Welcome to the stream. Oh, we are boogieing. Okay, just about there. 24 more kilometers.
At the roundabout, take the third exit. Exit now.
There we go. It's a little bit more quiet in here. Sun trying to come out there. Okay, I think that's my destination just down below, yep. It's the only thing down this road, actually.
Get ready to turn left.
So this little bit is not included in that trip. It's once you pick up your trailer and leave.
Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Okay, let's try to find our trailer, folks. Look at the sun
Get ready
going
to
through the
turn
trees.
left.
It looks very nice. I love it. I love it. Where's my pickup spot? There it is, I think.
Turn right.
Yeah.
This is where it ends.
This is where it ends. She's so serious when she says that. Okay, freight market. There she be. Right there. 3,000 kilometers, guys. Alright, let's do this. Good luck. Alright, let's hit the road. There's our trailer right up ahead. Oh. Going to take an external view for this, so I can get a good look at my trailer when backing in. 3 industrial sized pipes. Okay, yeah, that's no good to go. It's kind of cool, the effect, but it's messing me up here a little bit. Alright. So far so good. Now we gotta get out of here. And once we get on the highway, I'm gonna switch my view once again.
Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn right.
Right it is. Got a full tank of fuel here, guys. We're good for a while.
Turn right.
And off we go. All right. Let the driving commence. Hopefully this snow will pass after a while because it's a little distracting. It's such a coincidence because when I played ATS earlier in the week, it was snowing on that too. So bad weather all around. The skies look nice and blue though. Don't understand that.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Just taking my turns nice and wide so not to scrape my trailer up. Guys, if you're watching the stream, could you maybe type something in the chat just to know that, so I know everything's okay there? It says everything's alright. Stream's going. I can see it there. But I'm not seeing anybody in the chat. I'm just wondering if I got the right screen up.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Ooh, that came up all of a sudden, didn't it?
Finding a new route.
No, you don't. Just chill for a sec, lady. That just came up really, really quick.
Never mind. I'll find a new route. Recomputing.
Just a
Turn
little
left.
tiny road. Wow, couldn't find a smaller road to travel. It's all dirt too. You listen to my wheel. She's freaking out. Oh, she's a bumpy ride. Okay, I might have to change my angles for this. Just for a second here, guys. Holy moly, is it? My wheel's freaking out. Sorry about that noise, guys. Yeah, we got some pavement. The force feedback's just like... Yeah, there's something up my chat, guys. I'm gonna have to fix that when I get a chance.
Turn left.
Just wait until we get... oh, more dirt. Great. It's usually not that loud. This must be just a rough road. Easy there, fella. Easy. I guess this is your shortcut. Can't even hear you, lady. I heard you say turn left. Holy, like that. Oh my god. This is definitely the roughest road I ever traveled. It's almost taking the wheel out of my hand. Good lord, man. Okay. Hopefully this is smooth sailing here. I'm going to actually pull over to the side of the highway here. Because I want to see if I can fix the chat there. I'm not sure if anybody's there. Just give me a second here, guys. Oh, there's my chat. Man, it's all popping up there. Popo chat. There we go. There's everybody. Hello, Ed. Hello, Harry. You can see and hear fine. That's good. Yeah, my chat wasn't working. I had to close it and open it again. Nuke the Farmer. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I took a big job here. It's over 3,000 kilometers, guys. It's from Latvia all the way to Italy. Okay, now that I got that going, let's get back to the screen here. Hold on. I gotta get that screen back up. Okay. All right. Yeah, did you hear my wheel freaking out there? I was on a dirt road. I've never been on that rough of a dirt road before. It was almost taking the wheel out of my hands. Like it was that much force feedback. Alright. So we got a full tank of fuel. We don't have to worry about fueling up here. I'm going to switch my camera angle here in a second. Okay. Get around this turn. What's that say? Hopefully the road is not that bad. The whole, oh my god, 3,000 kilometers. I'd have to abort. There's no way I could do that. Yeah, that would go right through me. Like I don't think I'm gonna get this done in 2 hours. It's 3,000 kilometers. It's definitely the longest one I took yet. Usually 2,000 kilometers is like 2,000 or 2 hours. But we'll see how it goes. If I'm not too cramped up by then, I might keep going. Usually by the end of the 2 hours, it's almost like driving like for a long time. Like you have to get up and stretch. Well, let's see how good we can do. Hopefully the snow will disappear soon. Oh. So sorry if I'm not in the chat as much as I can be, guys, because this is so easy to wipe out in this game. But I'll look over periodically for sure. Go away, snow. Okay, we got a roundabout here. Gonna be heading westbound.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Let's go, let's go. Go away, Snow. Yeah, this truck's a lot more powerful than my Peterbilt over an ATS.
Keep left.
This thing got tons of power. Okay, keep going. It's weird going from ATS over to ETS because the roads are so crazy over in Europe, man. It's really hard to get used to. ATS is like, you know, it's all American roads, so it's very similar to Canada here. 3,000 kilometers in 2 hours. That was about 900 miles per hour. Yeah, I ain't doing that. Yeah, I didn't think. If it's going to take 3 hours, I'll probably just, like, continue next time. But I'll certainly see how far I can get into it. Man, look, see these roads? Like, all these roundabouts and stuff. Like, it's so kind of confusing. You get to some of those intersections and some of the overpasses and stuff. There's, like, exit ramps on the exit ramps. It's like, holy, what's going on here? Looks like, yeah, we're heading into night here.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Alright. Good one. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting that done in 2 hours, guys. It was so tempting. I just never seen a job that long before. It's pretty much, you know, from extreme north to extreme south. Pretty much. But it's a free market job, so I'll be able to go a little bit faster. If I would have took it in single player, I could have went as fast as I wanted, but there's a lot of AI traffic in single player, so it kind of slowed me down to certain points. I haven't seen one person on the server yet, and it says there's like 500 people in here. But they're spread out over a pretty long way.
Take the third exit.
Third exit.
Exit now.
Right here, homie. Alright. Yeah, they're paying a lot for these pipes. 136,000 euro for 3 big industrial sized pipes.
Keep right.
But hey, they want to pay me 45 euros a kilometer. I'll go for it. You imagine 45 euro per kilometer.
Go straight on.
I wish. I'm trying to read the chat without driving off the road. I think 2,200 kilometers is my best in 2 hours. Yeah, that sounds about right, Nuke. That's right. I figured, yeah, I think I went 2,100 or somewhere in around there, and it took 2 hours. And I don't have sleep on. Like, I got the rules turned off.
Go straight on.
So the only time I really have to stop is for fuel. And I'll definitely be stopping a few times. But I got, this got better fuel consumption than my Peterbilt. But this thing's super powerful, man. Lots of guts. She got lots of guts, I tell ya. I just like the traffic to the point where I use the mod. So, yeah, I don't blame you, man. It's too much. There's too much AI traffic. Like, just the odd car here and there I can understand, but they really jam the roads, and you can get yourself in an awful pickle, man, at times. You know, there's nothing worse than you take a long trip and you get 3/4 of the way there, then something happens. Well, first player I seen.
Go straight on.
I had that happen a few times, man. Fender bender right outside where I drop off the trailer. It's like I just drove, you know, forever without hitting anything, and right at the end, or some jerk drives into you or something. That's a good thing about multiplayer. There's no AI. It's all real other players. How we doing for fuel swirls? Look at that. Barely burnt anything. But I hate that you can't use mods in multiplayer. That's the only thing I hate. I'm glad Farming Simulator's not like that.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Yeah, we'll see how far we get as we're heading into night here. Got a nice sunset over there. The snow seems to have stopped. Yeah, they have the lighting down in this game pat. Like, I really wish Farming Simulator would take some notes from this. I turn on my high beams, I can actually see them shining off the truck in front of me, even if he's up the road a bit, you know what I mean? That's the only thing I don't like about Farming Simulator. The lighting sucks. I always fast forward through the nights. I usually never. For the most part, I find on the stream, when I'm streaming, if it's nighttime, it's even darker on your screen than it is on mine. Because
Keep left.
I don't know, it just seems really, really dark. Okay, I better pay attention here. Heading to the left. Right. Oh,
Keep left.
2,700 kilometers to go. Yay. We'll take a good chunk out of it anyway, guys. So yeah, thank you for joining me today. Nice to have some company on the road trip.
Go straight on.
I find this one, there's a lot of toll booths in the ETS, and ETS has a lot of scales that you have to pull into. But if you turn it off, you don't have to worry about that. But the toll booths, there's no getting away from that. You have to stop. I'm just going to read the chat there. Do any multiplayer versions increase players'
Keep right and
interaction
then exit right.
other than just driving around? The convoy. I'm not sure. I heard there was a mod that you can get out of your truck. I'd love to see that. And just like check out some of the scenery, or just like take a walk around your truck, because whenever I'm playing this, it just reminds me that like I'm the truck. Like there's no driver in it. I am the truck. Like Farming Simulator, you can get out and run around, and you know what I mean? But when I heard it, I'm pretty sure it's a newer mod. It just came out not too long ago, but apparently you can get out of your truck, which is cool.
Go straight on.
Look at it, man, I get way better gas mileage out of this truck. Holy. Like I barely burn anything. The roads are so tiny over in Europe. No wonder they got these flat-nosed trucks. Big Peterbilt would have an awful time over there. Or Kenworth, you know what I mean? They're just built differently. They got the hood on it. This thing here, you're pretty much sitting on top of the engine. Would it be cool to have FF? Oh my god, that's what I said a long time ago, Ed. How cool would it be to have this combined with that? Like you can farm and then you can get in the truck and drive a couple of 1,000 miles. You drop off your product. Hey, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I thought the same thing. I was like, what an awesome idea that would be. Just integrate the two of them. Pull over the side of the road, drive up to the farm, jump in a harvester. Oh yeah, that would be a big seller. If I can get this thing delivered without any bumps or bangs, I'll be very impressed. Because there's a couple of times there, if I just look over to the chat, it's so easy to drive off the road, guys. Like it only takes a second and you're wrapped around a fence or something. Look at the intersections here, you know what I mean? Like they're crazy.
Go straight on.
Sometimes I gotta come to a full stop. It's like, what do I do? You're confusing me. Alright. Back on track. Yeah, that'd be so cool for them to integrate both. I'm amazed like how they're keeping up with the graphics, because when this game is old, man. This game came out in like 2012 or something like that. Like it's been around for a long time. If not, maybe 2014 maybe. I'm pretty sure it's coming up on 10 years. It gotta be. But they just like they keep up with the graphics in the updates and stuff. And the game still looks phenomenal. And they're still, you know, they're still working on it and adding DLC. That's the only time I don't mind buying DLC is for this and ATS. I'll buy the if there's any extensions to make the map bigger, I'm all over it. I'll pick them up for sure. I got them all. But one thing I don't bother is with the paint packs and stuff, because there's so many of them. And know what? Only you can see it. If you use it multiplayer, if the guy next to you doesn't have the same DLC, it won't show it. Now, how stupid is that? God, I better slow down a little bit. This road's kind of freaking me out. Okay. Whew. Okay, not doing too bad so far. Some smooth sailing. So yeah, I'll probably get about a bit over 2,000 kilometers.
Go straight on.
In the 2 hours. I'll try to do it,
Keep
but I
left.
mean, I usually get cramped up by then. I gotta get up and stretch.
Keep left.
Like my hand on the wheel pretty much like stays in that position, like it's all cramped up. What time is it? 22:30. Heading into the night. Okay, we're still good for fuel. We're not even down a quarter of a tank yet. It is against policy to play the game in... Yeah, know what? I was just thinking that, Ed. I swear to God, I was just thinking, like, too bad I couldn't play some music. But no, man, YouTube will slap me in the back of the head. Yeah, they're super cranky when it comes to that stuff. Why did I stop for fuel? I just had fuel on. Oh, might as well gas up since I'm here. Oh, stop engine. Of course. It's not very much, but... Yeah, I don't even know. Like, there's an even... You can play your own music in this. But I got nailed for that many times. But they have, like, an in-game radio that you can use. But I don't know how YouTube would be with that. I don't know if it's copyright-free stuff, but... Unfortunately, I just can't take the chance. But it would, you're right, it would be a lot better. Okay, we just topped off our tank, so we can go that much further without having to stop again. Yeah, they're so touchy about that, Ed. Like, are they ever whiny about it? More now than ever. Especially, they have a bot that picks up music right away, and they don't even have to look at it. It's like, it just, as soon as it starts hearing a few notes of a song, it's like, oh, that's this and that. Take it down. Well, what happens is they'll leave your video up, but they'll demonetize you, and the person that makes the claim on the music gets the money. Before, they used to give you a copyright strike and pull your video down, but now they worked it out with whoever's filing the complaint. They get the money, and it's like, well, you can leave it on your channel, but we're taking the profit you make, which isn't cool. But yeah, that's probably one of the hardest things to get around. Well, I'm so nervous whenever I have to, whenever I want to add music to something. Benny Show. I get a little Bon Jovi in there, some good old rock, you know. Get some AC/DC, some Zeppelin maybe. I'm old school, so I like that older stuff. Some nice driving music, you know. Somebody up ahead here. See the blue dot on my GPS. Get some tweaking lights up here. Oh, okay, there's Buddy there. Wonder. Oh, know what? He probably took a external contract, and I'm able to go faster than him. Oh, there's two of them in front of me. Is he going the wrong way? Wow, dude. I thought this was just one way here. Yeah, he was totally going the wrong way, wasn't he?
Go straight on.
I will pass him in a minute. Get some Tom Petty in there, you know what I mean? I get about 10 copyright strikes just with the names I named so far. No, I wouldn't get the copyright strike. Sorry, they'll just claim it. And when there's multiple claims, I don't care. It's like, whatever. You can fight over it. Oh, that guy ever glitching. You get a bad connection. Okay, there's solid lines here. I should have passed them before, but that's okay. Yeah, they have the lighting pat on this, like perfect. Watch when I turn on my high beams. Like, you can see them on the back of his truck. In Farming Simulator, you don't get that. You just got this little bubble of light around you, and it's just totally unrealistic. Okay, buddy. I want to pass this guy, but I'm kind of no, I'm not doing it now. I don't want to ride his bumper either. I hate tailgaters. King of Leon. That's a good band. That's Buddy's name in front of me. As soon as the road gets a little wider, I'll try to overtake him. I'm listening to audiobooks when I'm... Oh, that's a good idea, you know what I mean? It's a nice, relaxing game, you know what I mean? You can do that. Or even just, you know, have a good playlist going. The fantastic thing about this in ATS is you can play your own music. So I really like that. But you don't want to be streaming or recording it with it. If you're just playing by yourself, it's fine. I'll catch up with the chat there in a second, guys, because I can see me flying right off the road up here. I'm probably making this guy nervous. I know I don't like people driving behind me. I just don't want to get right beside him and see a car coming. Okay, here we go. Pull over in the other lane, buddy. Let me pass you, please. Okay, I'm getting a little... These roads are super tight. We're heading into the city, I think. Saw one right down.
Go straight on.
Oh no, we're
Keep
making...
right, and then turn right. Turn right.
I'm blowing that light too. There's all kinds of gas stations. I was playing ATS last time and I ran out of fuel. There wasn't a gas station to be seen. It's out in the desert somewhere. Good time to... Wonder how they deal with it if you are in your own version of the copyrighted song. Know what? Some people were getting nailed, for music they were allowed to use, or they made even themselves, and it was picking it up, and it's like, what the hell? Like, you know, the guy just knows how to play a guitar or something. He made himself a little intro, and he was, you know, people are getting hit for it. It's like, good lord, you know, that's my music. But I think even if you played and recorded somebody else's song, it would still come up as, you know, them singing it. They're just so picky, man. It wasn't like that years ago. When I joined back in 2015, it was way more lenient. But even Twitch is getting really bad. Like, they'll haul it down. I was thinking about making the move to Twitch at one time, but you know what? They're just as bad. I don't want to deal with that. Yeah. Oh, I could see me ramming into that guy. That'd be the worst thing I could do. It's like I took damage and I messed him up. Needs a bumper sticker in the game that says, watch out! Nick's on the road. Better get out of his way. Or put a driver training or something. Everybody's scared to drive behind those guys.
Go straight on.
Yucky road that is. Get my high beams on. That don't bother the driver in front of me. In real life, you wouldn't want to put your high beams on behind somebody, but this, it doesn't matter.
Straight on.
It's fugly roads here.
Go straight on.
I'll catch up to the chat in a second here, guys. I can see me going through that fence up there. Okay for fuel. I'd like to get in front of this guy eventually. So you want to jump over in the other lane there, please? I don't want to pass you on the inside, bud. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna attempt it. I'm gonna attempt it. All right. Highway to Hell, that would be a good one. Dumb by the Chipmunks. I got my beacons on. What's going on here? Press the wrong button. Oh, we're shaving it off though, guys. I got down to 2,300 kilometers here. There's 700 gone already. I still got an hour and 20 minutes. Let's see how much we can do here. If I come close, I'm just gonna keep going, but if it's like over 1,000, I'll probably cut it off in 2 hours. Just pick it up next time. Yeah. Yeah, I probably would have had to stop and fuel up at least once by now if I had the Peterbilt. Oh.
Go straight
on.
on.
Yeah, I don't see anybody. If you're new here, I usually run the red lights if no other players are around. If there's people at the intersection, I will definitely stop. Warsaw. Yeah, we're moving along.
Go straight on.
Now, if I played it in single player, you can go as fast as you want if you got the speed limiter turned off. So you might be able to get it done then. Like if you went wide open without, you know, flipping your truck or ramming into anything too hard. Oh, oh. Yeah, I'm by myself there, Cody. No convoy today.
Keep right and then turn right. Turn right.
Nobody coming. Gonna blow the light. Imagine a new ATS mod where chat can donate to have random trash. I'd be for that. As long as you weren't throwing picnic tables out on the road or anything. If you could throw a cup at my truck, I'd be like, yeah, little donation, you can throw a pop can at me. Just not the whole cooler. Just a can of pop or some can of soda. Okay, got another right turn coming up here.
Keep right and then exit right.
Don't sleep. No. No sleep. I got that turned off. I just find it too annoying. It got like the... Oh god, okay. But he keeps yawning in your ear and it makes you really tired. And you know, if somebody yawns around you, it's kind of catchy. Well, this guy doesn't stop. So I said, yeah, that gotta go. I used to drive with all the rules on and everything. But as soon as I found that speed limiter button, I was like, woohoo! No more. Road construction going on up here. What a difference the high beams make, eh? Farming Simulator is nothing. Like, you just get that little bubble of light around you. And it just doesn't penetrate beyond that. That's normally what you do, but I got the sleep turned off so I don't have to rest. I just want to keep trucking. I'll just pretend I drank a bunch of Red Bull. Raging on through the night. Okay, we're getting close to that 2,000 kilometer mark. Shaved off 1,000 kilometers already in under an hour, so yeah. I might get 2,500 kilometers. See, if I do get around that, I might just keep going. Just see how I feel. It'd be nice to accomplish that. That'd be a good chunk of change. Not like I need it. Look at my money down there. Got like 76 million euro. That was a cheat, of course. ATS, I'm playing legit. Well, I have the rules turned off, but I didn't cheat in any money or up my levels. But yeah, it's audiobooks would be fantastic for a game like this, you know. That would be ideal. Or listening to a podcast or something, you know what I mean? Like, I could totally get into that. I drink Red Bull. I'm up for 3 days. Yeah, that stuff got an awful kick to it, man.
And then continue straight on.
I'm not too big on the, do I have to get over in that other lane or what? Yeah.
Go straight on.
Look how tiny the road is. I usually drink Monster, but that's just as bad. It's like, ooh, slow down, Nick. Trying to make sure I don't wrap my trailer up around anything. Okay. Back on course. Invite me to play together. If you can find me on this, I don't even know what server I'm on, man. I think it's the one with the second most. And I'm heading, I can show you where I am on the map.
Go straight on.
But that's probably the best I could do. I was just about to say that podcast. Yeah, good idea. Do you guys like the Joe Rogan podcast? I watch them. Pretty funny, educational. Yeah, they're made for this game. Either sit back and listen to some tunes and keep going, or you pop on a podcast or an audiobook. Good idea. Yeah, I could sleep just to advance it to the daytime, but it's 12:30 now. Now, if this is Farming Simulator, I definitely would have sped through the night. I don't find it too bad on this, though. I'm looking at the stream, it doesn't look too bad either. It's still a little duller than it is on my actual monitor. But when I'm looking at the stream, it's a little darker. Monsters, I'm okay with. Don't know what it... I know, the Red Bull, I don't know. I hate the taste of Red Bull. I don't know what it is. It's just like, ooh. Like, I usually get the green Monsters. I don't know what energy it's called. It has a nice taste to it, so I usually like having a can of it just before I start my live streams. It kind of gives me a little boost. If I'm feeling a little tired, I'll drink one of them, and then you can't shut me up. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I'm starting to get cramps in my hand already. Alright. Not even down to 3,000. Oh, we're alright. We're making good timing, guys. Driving for about 50 minutes now. Doing good, doing good. Fuel is still really good. This thing just sips on the fuel. Coming along at 110. Yeah, if you take the external contracts, you can only go 95. So this one you can go a bit faster. And like I said, in single player, if you get the speed limiter turned off, you can go as fast as your truck can go, but you better be aware of like how sharp the turns are and stuff, because you can super flip your truck easily. Red Rain, I heard of that too. I heard of that. Albania. Yeah, I think they got that here, man. Unless I'm mixing up a Red Bull, but Red Rain sounds familiar. But I bought one of them 4-packs of Red Bull one time, and I'm like, oh man, it's like jet fuel. I don't know what it is. It's not very pleasant to drink, you know what I mean? Here comes another player. This fancy
Keep
purple
right,
truck.
And then exit right.
Okay, you're heading to the right, folks.
Exit right.
Look, see what I mean? Like, look how tiny this is. I'm hauling a big trailer behind me, so some of these off-ramps are so small. Yeah, you wouldn't think there's 500-600 people on this server. I've seen like 3 people so far. Okay, straight on through.
Go straight on.
UK.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Alright.
Exit right.
Holy moly. Man, that's tight. Hello, Albania. Welcome, welcome. Good day, UK, as well. Yeah, not bad. A third of a tank, went 1,000 miles. I got a little bit extra fuel. That's right, I stopped there for a second, but not bad. So if you're just joining us, I took a huge job here. It's almost right across the map, like from north driving down to the south. It's I'm trying not to drive off the road. Latvia to Italy. 3,000 kilometers. It paid like $136,000 or euro. So it was definitely worth it. Almost 45 euro per kilometer. Imagine they pay that in real life. Good Lord, I would have been a truck driver a long time ago. But they're not getting anywhere near that. There's no way. If you drove 3 of these trips, you could retire. Not quite, but you know what I mean.
Go straight on.
Straight on it is. Actually, I'm gonna do a review of that. I'm hoping to have it up tomorrow, Phil, but it's a beautiful map. Yeah, I checked it out, and it's I have it all ready for a review. So that's coming really soon, guys. I'm gonna try to get it out for tomorrow, but if not, I'll have it up for Saturday. But it's a beautiful map, 16x multi-fruit. That's cool that you can buy the attached waterways and stuff. That was kind of neat. He has the extra animals and stuff, and
go straight on.
Yeah, Kaz makes fantastic maps. Really enjoy his maps. But yeah, I spent about an hour in it, just looking around, taking some notes. It's a really nice map. Indeed, indeed. Almost down to 1800. And we're just about coming up on an hour. So that's 12. I'd say 2,500 kilometers we'll get. That's if everything goes smoothly.
Keep left and then continue straight on.
Okay.
Go straight on.
Oh, these tiny roads. How are we doing? Okay, we can keep going for fuel. We're good for a while. I love Kaz maps as well, but he planted the trees a little too deep, I think. Yeah, he does tend to go a little heavy on the trees. We were talking about that quite a few times. That's probably the only thing, like, I don't mind like having huge forestry sections, but I'm not too keen on having trees all around the fields where you can't get your big equipment in there. That's the only thing I don't like. But I know what he's doing. Like, it's kind of filling in the map, and it's making it look, you know, a little better because there's trees here and there. But if you're using like some big equipment, man, it's really hard to get it in there without doing some chopping. You'll notice on his maps too, when you go to the shop to buy stuff, it's not, you're not in the shop, you're out in the parking lot. That's kind of neat how he did that. I always, last few maps I reviewed from him, I forgot to mention that, because I usually, when I'm reviewing the map, I usually don't go over to the shop, right? But it's kind of neat how he did that. Yeah, that's the map I'm doing now in FS 19 is the Homestead map. That's a nice map.
Keep right.
because it's a 4X. It's not overly big. It has factories included, and it kind of has that no man's land aspect to it, where you can buy the land and just carve out your own fields.
Exit right.
Oh. Alien Jim made No Man's Land. He's a really good map maker too, actually. He just doesn't pump them out as much as the other guys, but he does a really good job. Oh, look at that. I just looked over for the chat for a second. I was just about to ram into that pole. Yeah, I'm the same way, Nuke. Just the trees. That's the only thing I don't like. He knows that. We mentioned it before, but I mean, I don't want, you know, if that's what he likes, I can deal with it. But I prefer a little less. Just have designated forestry areas, you know? That way you can set up your forestry crew and just have them ready to roll out. We get some pretty messy roads here. Homestead, yeah, it's a perfect map. Like, I really like it. It's not overly complicated, and there's just enough factories to keep you busy, you know what I mean? You can get away from the fields, and you can carve out your own fields and place the factories where you want instead of they're already placed. Like, I don't mind that, but I really prefer to place the factories myself. The only thing with that is you gotta watch it. You don't put too many factories on top of each other. You know what I mean? Because it'll make it really hard on your frames. You'll start getting dips and lag and stuff. But just kind of space them out. Because I used to like making industrial parks and having all my factories like in a big industrial park, and it killed it when you drove up there. Like, the lag was unbelievable. So yeah, you want to separate them, kind of get them around the map a little bit, but I love the idea that you can put them where you want. She's right in the middle of nowhere here. 1,700 kilometers to go, guys. I haven't played the Danish map. Yeah, some of them, like the European maps, I don't like saying anything about it. They're beautiful maps, but they're just not made for the big equipment. Good lord, man. I almost flipped my truck. Did you see that? I was up on 2 wheels there, guys. Oh my god. Ooh. Nick found a way out of that one. Sorry about that, Nuke. When you write Kaz's name down, it blocks the message because it thinks you're saying ASS. That's the only thing I can make of it, because whenever somebody types Kaz's name, it holds the comment. I can see what you said there. I hope Kaz would borrow the kill all trees feature. Yeah, that's kind of cool how we put that in the No Man's Land, eh? You just cut down the signpost and boom, gone. Same with the rocks. Yeah, whenever, yeah, they think you're saying, you know. Man, I gotta slow down, guys. These roads are like, ugh. I can't believe I was up on 2 wheels and I managed to get it back down flat. The whole trailer, everything. I hope my trailer's still back there anyway. I haven't seen it since daylight. Yeah, it's still back there. We're shaving the kilometers off, guys. We're almost at the halfway mark. Like, I think we might be able to do it. I'll catch up to the chat there in a second, guys. I just gotta kind of watch it here. Nuke the farmer. Oh, jeez, that scared me. There's a 4X update for what map? Is that for Homestead? Oh. C64, yeah. That works. Yeah, they don't. YouTube is so like touchy, man. I'm telling you, like, I used to have to. Oh, they're updating the server. I hope that's not gonna throw me off here.
Turn right.
I don't know if you guys can see that red writing in the corner. Oh, it's gone now. It says they're updating the server. I don't know what that means. Is it gonna boot me out? Hope not. I'm getting driver wheel cramp. My knuckles are starting to seize up on me. Islands of Denmark. Okay. There's a lot of 16X maps coming out lately, and I don't know, man. I find them a little big. Even in multiplayer, like, they're just... That's my own personal opinion. I still like them. I love, like, how much they put into it. Server closed the connection. I'm offline. Man.
Go straight on.
So what's... Okay, hold on here. Man, I hate when they do that. I'm just going to get up here a little further, guys. I'm going to try to reboot the game because they boot me offline. They're updating the server or something, it said. They don't give you much of a warning, I'll tell you. As soon as we get out of this tunnel. Okay, let me try this. I hope this doesn't mess anything up, guys. One second here. I'll tap. See, it's that kind of stuff that messes you up. I'm just going to go over to this screen just for 1 second, guys, because I have to log in and log out of the game. Just bear with me for 1 second. Just, I don't want to lose that. They should say, like, we're doing it in an hour or something, not like we're doing it right now. Okay, let's quit. God, I hope that didn't mess anything up. Okay, let's try firing it up again. Oh, look, there's updates. Why did you have to do that in the middle of my game? I gotta update Truckers MP, guys. Sorry about that. Just bear with me for a second, please. Right in the middle of the game. Okay, no. Islands on Denmark. Firmo is a 4X map and an update came out. They're way too big for me as I'm doing single player. Yeah, even us, like, sometimes we get 5, 6, 7 of us experienced players. And it's still, like, I had an awful time with the islands, Ricci Islands. I could not, like, I was always getting lost on that, man. Okay, ETS2, please work. definitely slowed me down. Okay. Thanks, Phil. Yeah, it's a powerful Scania. Okay, hopefully I'm right back where I was, guys. Fingers crossed. Yes! Okay, come back in. Why is it so dark? I can't see nothing. Oh, why is it so dark? Oh, my truck.
Okay, here we go.
Man, my high beams aren't even working. Oh, okay, there we go. They were just my low ones. Okay, good. We're back on course here, guys. Yeah, an update. I had to update it right in the middle of the game. But we're back online with 1,500 kilometers to go. Yeah, even if I can, I'll go a little bit longer. I won't. I'll just drop it off. I won't like back it in. See what happens. Yeah, Scanias are really nice. I've never seen one in real life. They don't have them around here. Like Peterbilt's and Kenworth's, like that type of truck around here. The European trucks, it's almost like you're sitting on top of the engine. It's just like a box. But I can see why. If you drove on the roads in ETS, you'll know why they're like that. A Peterbilt wouldn't make it too far over on these roads. You'd be banging into everything. The roads are just so tight over in Europe, I find. If it's anything like this game, I've never been there over to Europe, but I'd imagine it's pretty similar. But that's why they make their trucks the way they do. But they're just as powerful and just as nice. They just got a different look to them.
Go straight on.
Okay, how are we doing for fuel? We're down to about a half a tank. We'll fill up. Well, wait, the next fuel station, I'll top it off. I'm not going to push it like last time because I ran out of fuel. No problem, Nuke. Oh, shoot. Sorry about that. Phil, hold on 1 second. Forgot to switch that over, my bad. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. You're cruising along, nobody seeing nothing. There we go. Hello, I'm okay. They are. The roads are really, really tiny. ATS, you got like 4 lanes all the time, for the most part. I can relate to them too, because the roads are the exact same in Canada as the US, for the most part. Except for some of the busier cities, they got some crazy intersections, but everything's set up pretty much the same. And it started snowing again. Alright guys, right at the halfway mark now.
Keep left.
So maybe 2.5 hours? Possibly? Let's see.
Go straight on.
I'll try to get it finished. This will be the longest trip I ever took. I don't even know what button puts my windshield wipers on. I might have to go external view. I don't have that programmed in.
Go straight on.
Onward, onward. W, maybe? No. That's alright. It's not too bad yet. Better slow down here a little bit. Got some sneaky roads up ahead. So yeah, we're over that halfway point, guys. Over 3,000 kilometers for the folks that are just joining us. Longest trip yet. See if it stops snowing in the tunnel. Yep, that's cool. Oh, there's fuel. Oh, well, I'm good for a while. It kind of snuck up on me. We're good for a bit. We're still got a half a tank here.
Go straight on.
3:22 in the morning. The sun will be creeping up in a few. Get some light on this situation. Look at the name of that place up there. Holy. Barely fit on the screen. You guys wouldn't happen to know right off the top of your head what one is the windshield wipers, your default. I don't have it programmed into my keypad, so I'm not sure what button it is. Straight on through.
Keep left and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Yeah. Yeah, I never seen a truck like this around here, that's for sure. Look at that intersection. Woo. Crazy. Pretzel. Check my bindings, but I'll have to come to a complete stop to be able to go over and press escape. You can't just press escape like you can in single player. It'll tell you can't do that. You gotta come to a full stop.
Go straight on.
Well, we're shaving off some oh. Yeah, shaving it off for sure. There he is. Welcome back. I don't think I blinked since I started this run. Gotta remember to blink. Yeah, ever since they updated the server, the snow started again. See the building across the river? That's cool. Yeah, they're keeping up with the graphics, man. The graphics look great for an old game, but they keep updating it. Oh no! Oh! I lost my connection, guys. Oh, I lost my connection. What the hell? Oh my god, my AVG just popped up on the screen and messed everything up. You. Oh man. Look at this. You jerk. I'm completely stuck in here, guys. Hello, Queen Chris. Look where I am. My AVG just popped up on the screen and did this to me. Oh, guys. My truck's just freaking out. I gotta get an external view for this. Look, I am like pinned behind the rail. I'm trying to back up, but she's not moving. Man. Okay, stop.
Time to hit the road.
Like, I am stuck in here. Is it going back? It kind of looks like it is. I dropped my trailer.
Let's do this.
Listen to my wheel. No, back. You were going backward. Let's go back. Oh, guys. F11 is it? Nope. F7. I'm looking to. There we go. Tow service. Man.
Recomputing.
Just got my wheel today.
Finding
Give from my son. Oh, nice. A gift from your son. Beautiful. Yeah, see what happened there, guys? My AVG popped up on the screen. I know you didn't see it, but it totally cut my screen off. I couldn't see anything. Man. Oh, might as well get some repairs while I'm here. How much is this going to cost? About $35,000, guys. How gross is that? There goes a good chunk of my money. Oh. Well, there's not much I can do about it, I suppose. Stuck like Chuck, yeah. Man, what awful timing that was. I fixed my truck. What are you saying? Can't be 12% damage to my tires.
Turn right.
Hold on. I gotta get my GPS back up. If I know what button it is. Not that one. Not that one. There it is. Okay. That sucks, guys. Got so far, too.
Turn left.
Okay, I gotta find that GPS button again because that's way too big.
Go straight on.
There we go. Look at the name there. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Klagenfurt am Worthensee. Yeah, after dinner I'll work on getting all the settings done for ATS, ETS, and yeah, good idea. I don't use my wheel for FS19. I find there's just a little bit too much maneuvering. Like this here, you can just connect to your trailer and drive, you know what I mean? Now, a lot of people do, but I don't know. I'd rather the keyboard and mouse for some reason for FS. There's just so many buttons in FS. Okay, gas station, gas station. We need fuel. Let's top this sucker off. All right, back on. Bill's having a big laugh over that. That was crazy, man. That's twice I got nailed. How much? 504 euros. Yeah, that was crazy. So I had an update, I had to shut down, and then my AVG popped up on the screen. And it completely, like, minimized my window. Alright, back on the road. I was jammed behind that guardrail. I was stuck between that and the fence.
Ready to turn left.
Guardrail in the wall or whatever it was. The truck was just bouncing around.
Turn left.
Like, why is it saying... Okay, see how that went like that? God, I'm going to take out that sign, aren't I? Yep. Look at the road here, man. Huh.
Go straight on.
I use it for FS as well. But I got the heavy duty side panel as well. Oh, okay, right on. What kind of, like, what wheel do you have, if you don't mind me asking? I got the G27 Logitech. I'm flipping. Get back. Look at that, I got back on my wheels. Oh my god, guys, this is a disaster. Oh, it's funny though. How did I get that back over on its wheels? I want a replay of that. Man, they're not going to be too happy with me when I get their trailer there. Hello, Erda. Welcome. Just flipped my truck. English in the chat, please. Because I don't know what you're saying. Oh my god, guys. Can anything else happen? The first 1,500 kilometers went so nicely. Now everything's coming apart. I could feel me going over. Now that's not the first time. I went up on 2 wheels and I was very proud of myself because I was able to pull out of it. But that time I went over and then back. Yeah, they're not going to be too happy at the terminal when I drop this off. Their pipes are going to be all beat up. I know. I don't know. It was just a fluke, Phil. I was turning like against the tip. I guess that was just enough to get it back over. I can imagine the damage to the trailer now. My truck don't look too bad. But I'm wondering if I damaged the cargo. Are you sure you want to say that, Nick? Yeah. I'll get it there.
Keep left and then continue straight
Might
up.
be in a few pieces, few extra pieces, but I'll get it there. Oh man. Everything was going so smooth. I love Turkey. Turkey the place or Turkey the bird? I love turkey dinner. I'll be talking about the place. Man, I don't know how I stayed on my wheels there. I'd love to see a replay of that, like from a different angle. I don't know how the heck I got into that one. At least the sun's going to be coming up soon here. Another hour or so. That slowed me down a little. But I didn't have to get a tow truck, so. Considering, I'm not doing too bad. Still got like almost a half an hour.
Go straight on.
Oh, the snow didn't stop. You can see the sun slowly coming up there. We're driving all the way down to Italy. Okay, I'm gonna slow down here so you can see me going up on two wheels again. Yeah, I don't know how I got into that one, guys. Yeah, I could see that, Phil. I don't know why I blocked it. He just said the pipes will be, I don't know what that symbol is when you get there, all busted up. Yeah, you might want to get your hammer out and bang out some of the dents. We'll see what I get there. Now I'm curious how much they're going to penalize me. I had to pay, how much was my repairs? 20 or 50, I forget now. 26,000? It was pretty expensive. Is this ever a sharp turn? Look at the roads up ahead. Really sneaky. I'm getting a little bit of scenery up here anyway, guys. We're almost down to 1,200 kilometers. Oh, we gotta get it there. We gotta get it there. I'm just gonna drop it off at the front gate and run. Here's your pipes. Yeah, no politics in the chat, please. I want people to come here for a good time. Relax. Hang out with Nick. All I can say is the world's a messed up place at the moment. Alright, first toll booth, not bad. Okay. Onward. How much did that cost, or was it free? Free? Probably heading into another country. That or... No, usually you have to show your papers. Papers, please. We're not doing too bad considering. Got 2 wipeouts. One worse than the other. I had to get a tow truck to get out of there. It was pretty jammed in behind the rail. And EVGA popped up on my screen, my antivirus, telling me I had an update. It's like, yeah, that's nice. Thanks for cutting off the game. You couldn't have told me after I turned it off, but I'll have to go into settings and tell it not to do that. And then I had the game had to update, so I had to quit and come back because they updated the server. Yeah, that's it. I just want people to have a good laugh and just hang out, you know.
Keep right and then exit right.
Forget about your problems for a few hours. And I appreciate the company, guys. I always like chatting with you.
Right.
Gets my mind off things too, you know. Get to know some of you fellas. And thank you for joining me, guys. I really appreciate that. For this long road trip. Truck seems to be driving pretty good after that. I don't see much damage. There might be a little bit on the tires, but for the most part it's working pretty good. Fuel, fine. Yeah. Not bad, guys. We're almost down to that 1,000 kilometers. Got almost 2,000 kilometers drove already. And there's still like 22 minutes left, so I'll keep going. I'll get it done. I was thinking it was like going to be 3 hours plus, and it's like, no, I can't stream that long. I find my eyes start burning looking at the screen. Playing this game is totally different from FS19, well, obviously, but just the fact that I think I forget to blink because there's so much happening at once. Farming Simulator, you can beat it around like a pinball, you know? But this here, no, you can't afford to do that. Give me money. Here, how many? 44 euro. Take my money. Yes, I am. I'm okay. You can hear that. You heard my lighter click, did you? Yeah, I'm a smoker, unfortunately. I gotta kick them, man. Smoking over 30 years now, it's terrible for you. You know, when you're 20, 30 years old, you can, you know, it doesn't bother you as much. But I noticed in the last like 5-7 years, it's starting to take its toll. Like, I get winded, you know. But I mean, that's to be expected when you're putting that in your body for 30 years. I gotta change my habits, folks. It's got its claws in me, let me tell you. You will for sure make the best. Thanks, Duke. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The morning's slowly coming here. Hopefully it'll clear up some of this weather. It's getting a little brighter out there. 1,100 kilometers, guys. I started when I was 13 and now I'm 39. Well, yeah, 20 years. Or no, 39, 26 years? Something like that. I blame it on my friends. And it's the truth, though. Like, they were like, come on, man, we got some smokes. hiding behind, you know, when you were scared to death you were going to get caught. Trying to hide it off your breath when you went home and tried to walk by your parents holding your breath. But I stopped smoking at work, so I'm down to 3 to 5 a day. Whoa, that's not bad at all. Oh, that's good, man. Yeah, like if I'm home all day, I can smoke a pack of cigarettes, man. I know that's bad, but it just, you know, it eventually got there, little by little. But that's good, man. Work will slow you down. That's excellent. Let's go through this one. I think this one we can use our pass. Yeah. Don't have to come to a complete stop. I blame my brother. It's my damn brother's fault. I blame my girlfriend. Yeah, they were like the cool guys, you know, and it's like I do. Like I was manipulated into it, and now it's got its claws in me and it won't let go.
And then exit right.
But I have to be stronger than that. That's one of the hardest things. I tried it quitting multiple times and I always went back. I always blamed it on my nerves, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh, I got bad nerves. It's like, that's not a good excuse. Just imagine, like, if you sat down and wrote a list of pros and cons about smoking. What would you have in the pro list? It calms me down, probably. That's about it. And what's in the cons list? They stink. They cost a lot of money. They're bad for your health. Like, there's so many downsides to it. It's like you're... But like I said, it's not easy, man. I quit drinking. You know, quitting smoking was a whole different beast. But I think I can do it. I just gotta not stop trying. I have to just figure out different ways. I've been hypnotized. I've taken the pill. The pill, I forget what it's called. There's a pill you can take. It's an antidepressant and it works for quitting smoking too. And I tried the patch. But I used to work in a food warehouse and I had to lift heavy boxes all day. So when I had the patch on, when I was sweating, it was really going into me. Into my pores and stuff, and it was burning my leg or my arm or wherever I put it. So that didn't work out too well. The longest I ever quit was 3 months. And why I didn't keep going is my own fault. One day I said, "No, what? I'll just get a pack and I'll smoke 1 or 2 just when my nerves are bad." There's a popular one there. And, you know, I'll just, you know, have one once in a while. Yeah, 1 turns into 2, turns into 5, and I'm right back where I was. Yeah, it's not an easy thing to quit, guys. All the above, yeah. But I'll try it again. You know, I see Nicorette has an inhaler. I don't know if some of you guys are familiar with that or not, but there's like a puffer that you can take, and it's instant. So if it can take the craving away right away, you know, that wouldn't be bad at all. But a lot of people don't realize you have to change your habits because you got to find something to do with your hands. You know what I mean? It's not just a matter of you not smoking. Like, you kind of have rituals around smoking. Like, you have one when I have one with my coffee every morning. 2 or 3, actually. And, what am I... Oh! That was close. And, you know, like after a meal, when you're gaming, you know what I mean? You gotta find a way around that, even if it takes like having to go out and go for a walk. Like, you have to change your habits, what you have to do. You can't just say, I don't smoke anymore. That's it. Throw my ashtrays away, throw my lighters away. It doesn't work like that. You have to like almost retrain your mind. Get your hands busy. But you don't want to start eating a lot either, you know what I mean? Because some people replace it with food and it's like, oh, I don't want to become obese. obese and just, you know, because that's just as bad. But at one point I was buying 40 in the morning and 40 at night. Wow. So I woke up with a 20 pack. Like 40 cigarettes a day? Wow. 40 in the day and 40 at night, that's 80. Oh my god. Yeah, I smoke probably a pack. Packs here got 25 in them. And I could probably smoke one of them in the run of a day. Some days, you know, a little less. Just depends what's going on, you know. Now, if you're working in a place that you can't smoke, that kind of helps. But people usually find a way to sneak a puff somewhere. hide behind the bushes down back or something, or in behind a couple of pallets. It's like, oh, I'll just get a couple of puffs. Been there, done that. But yeah, I gotta kick them, guys. It's not doing us any favors, I'll tell you that. And they're expensive here. You wouldn't believe the price for cigarettes here. Now, Canadian money isn't as it's not worth as much as American money. It's about $1.33 for you can get $1.33 with an American dollar here. So an extra third, like $1 and a third. But a pack of cigarettes, like brand name cigarettes here, $20, guys. $20 Canadian for a pack of TaylorMades. That's what we call the ones that you buy at the store that are already rolled. You know, they're all ready to go. We call them TaylorMades. Now, I roll them. And I buy my tobacco from a reserve. An Indian reserve. And it's a little cheaper. But it's still like a can of tobacco and like 2 boxes of cigarette tubes is like $96. And that will do me like 2 weeks. And that's cheap, guys. Like, that's cheap compared to buying them a pack. You imagine spending $20 a day. For 4 weeks. And then, you know, 52 weeks in a year. That, man, that's a small fortune. If you did the math, it would make you sick. But it seems like everybody, you know, would rather get off them than be on them. There's not too many people that smoke, and it's like, I'm going to smoke for the rest of my life. I don't care. It seems like everybody I met or know want to boot them, want to get them out of their lives. Like I said, when you're in your 20s and 30s, you know, it doesn't bother you. But when you start getting into your 40s and 50s, yeah, you can. It starts weighing on you then. Poor body putting up with the abuse for 30 years. 50-gram baggies, yeah. 26 pounds. I don't know what 26 pounds is. I heard of pounds, but I don't know like what that is compared to a Canadian dollar. I don't know what the conversion is. But 26, 50 gram. So you buy 50-gram pouches? That's what we call them, though. Little pouches of tobacco. But yeah, I usually roll my own because it's a way cheaper. But almost not really at the same time. $100 every 2 weeks for cigarettes is still pretty bad. That's $200 a month. Dollars. We call them bucks. $50, yeah. It's expensive, man.
Keep left.
Look at that, guys. We're down to 700 kilometers already. Just boogieing here. Still got 10 minutes on the clock, too. So considering I wiped out twice and lost connection, this is probably doable. In just over 2 hours. Going 110. I stopped for fuel once or twice. About 46, okay. Oh, I killed the high beams. The sun's coming up there. Snow's not going anywhere though. Yeah, that's them. I've been rolling my own for 11 years now. Yeah, it is cheaper. I love TaylorMades, but I think I'd even smoke more if I had them all rolled. Usually, like, I'll roll one or two at a time, and it kind of slows me down a little bit. But then again, I'll roll like 6, 7, 8 when I start a stream, and sometimes I smoke them all because they're just sitting there, right? And if I had TaylorMades, I'd be grabbing at the pack a lot more often. But, you know, roll one or two, and then sometimes you gotta go roll another one. You'll say, oh, I'll just wait a little while. It works a little bit. That's a dark tunnel. Yeah, this is the longest trip I've taken, guys. 3,008 kilometers, I'm pretty sure. Once this is done, we're down to 700 now. Look at my clock. I didn't even start it, I think. Yeah, I didn't even start my clock. It don't matter. I'm going to keep going. And especially if you smoke in your house, like, it's that much easier, you know what I mean? Like, some people smoke outside their house, which is smart because sometimes you're like, oh, I'll just wait a little while, you know? But I know it sucks standing out in a snowbank trying to have a couple of puffs of a cigarette just to run back inside again. But I can understand some people don't like it in their home. I totally understand. Unfortunately, I smoke in my house. Yeah, that's right, Nuke. Definitely helps. 45.85 is your money at the moment. Is in your money at the moment. 45.85? How are we doing for fuel? Oh, we're good. We're good. Well, we're getting there, guys. I'll stay in there. 5 more minutes, it'll be 2 hours. Out. I tried letting go of the wheel and my hand wouldn't let go for a minute. I'm getting driver's cramp. One pack equals 2.5 euro. What's 2.5 euro converted to Canadian dollars, I wonder? That sounds pretty cheap, though. Even if it was double that, it's like $5 a pack. Like, we pay $20 for a 25 pack of TaylorMades. It's ridiculous. It's atrocious. It's all taxes too, guys. All tax money. You know as well as I do, it only keeps, you know, you could probably make a pack of cigarettes for $2 or $3, if that. You're talking about paper, a little bit of cotton, and some tobacco, you know. There's no $20 worth of product there, I'll tell you that. But that's where they get you. They know they got their hooks in you. It's all that extra stuff they add to the cigarettes too to get you even more addicted. That kind of makes me mad. It's not just tobacco you're smoking, you know. There's all kinds of weird chemicals in there. You wouldn't believe it. If you ever look into it, you'd probably blow your mind. I know they use formaldehyde. Do you know what they use formaldehyde for, guys? Embalming people. How disgusting is that? Yeah, put that in my smoke. Yeah, I could use some of that. Good Lord, man. Nothing like smoking some of that embalming fluid. Yeah, and there's all kinds of crazy chemicals in there. Just additives to get you more hooked, you know? $2.5 is $3.82 Canadian. Yeah, that's pretty cheap though, Nuke, for a pack of cigarettes. Not bad. I don't know why they charge so much here. It's ridiculous, man. That much more insane. I remember when I said when they hit $10 a pack, I'm done. I'm quit. I'm never touching them. Yet they're double that now, and I'm still buying them. Well, I'm rolling them, but still. Time to quit. Time to quit. I clear a greenhouse of bugs in the 90s. Oh, okay. That's what you used to do? That's cool. Oh my god, I'm getting cramps in my hands. Oh, yeah, this is a long road trip. We're almost down to 500 kilometers though, guys. Thanks for keeping me company along the way. Appreciate it. Still got a little bit over half a tank of fuel. And we still got 7 hours and 51 minutes to get there. Which is plenty of time. That's in-game time. I'm not seeing too many other drivers, I'll tell you that. I know they restarted the server, but you'd think everybody would be back by now. I'm wondering how much they're going to penalize me when I get to the terminal. East EU is Denmark. 13.5 can. Yeah, some places it's really cheap. It's all the taxes here in Canada. It's like, I think like 80% is tax. Because it doesn't take much to make a pack of cigarettes. There's not much to it. I can still remember when I was a kid, they were only like $2.50, $3 a pack. I used to go to this store for my uncle back, you know, you can buy cigarettes when you were a kid back then. They didn't care. But yeah, like $2.50, $3. Now it's like 20. How times change. Okay, that snow is really getting on my nerves. It almost makes you hypnotized. It's pretty realistic though, the way it's hitting the windshield. And it stops when you go under an overpass or in a tunnel. It's like snowing almost the whole trip. I didn't think they got snow down in Italy. I have no idea. I didn't think that was a place that got snow, but I'm probably wrong. 85% tax, yep. Formaldehyde for bugs, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's a pesticide. $3.20 for a 20 deck, yeah. They sell 20 packs here too. But usually they're 25s. But you can't get a 20 pack. They used to have a 30 pack at one time. But no, not too many people were buying them. But all the brand name cigarettes, like they're the ones that cost $20 a pack. It's like, oh my god. Yeah, if you did the math on that, picture that, like a pack of cigarettes a day, $20 a day for 365 days.
Keep right.
365 times 5. Is a whole lot of money. No, 365 times 20, my bad. So 5 days is $100, which is disgusting. So, you know, easily $400 a month. Be more than that, actually. Dolomite, they have skiing. Good. Hello, Lewis. Welcome to the stream, bud. We're just coming to the end of a 3,000 kilometer run. Biggest trip yet I took. Flipped my truck twice. Actually, I didn't flip it at all. I rolled it on its side, but I managed to get it back up on its wheels. And then I had an update from my antivirus, and it minimized my screen, and I had a little collision there, too. I got jammed between a guardrail and a wall, so I had to call a tow truck. That was for Lambert and Butler. Oh, okay, 11 a pack. 11 pounds a pack. I never heard of those brand names. Here they got like Players, Export A, McDonald's. There's a few different ones. I'd imagine all around the world they get their, you know, popular brands. Down in the States, I don't even know. I usually get Marlboros when I was down there because I didn't know what else to ask for because they don't have any of the brands we have here. But Marlboros are kind of similar. They almost got like a cigar taste to it too, so it's not the nicest. Well, we got 2 toll booths, but we're driving right through the middle of them. Look at that. Nice. See a repair shop up ahead, but I'd have to turn off. I'm not going to bother with that. I'm just going to keep trucking, guys. 320 kilometers. Wait, look in your mirror, Nick. So real. Yeah, it looks pretty cool, eh? They're definitely keeping up to the graphics. It's an old game, guys. It's been around for 2012 or 2014, I'm pretty sure, when this game came out. It's coming up on 10 years. 8 years, something like that. But they keep updating it, so it's definitely worth. And if you don't have this game, guys, this goes on sale all the time. You can get this $5. And usually when it goes on sale, usually all the DLC will be on sale too. And I recommend all the DLC that makes the map bigger. I wouldn't bother with the paint jobs and stuff. You know, you can get the heavy cargo one just to make so you can get cooler stuff to haul. But I wouldn't bother with the paint jobs because you'll spend a whole lot of money on a paint job that only you can see. Oh no! Oh my god, 171 euro. That's an expensive one. Jeez, that creeped right up on me, guys. Thought I was going to crash into the gate there. Yeah, it does.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
It doesn't look like it's snowing in the mirror. Looks like a nice day through the mirror. But yeah, they nail the graphics on this. Where's that snow coming from? I gotta see blue skies up there. So we're 5 minutes into our overtime. And we only got 265 kilometers to go. So I'm definitely going to finish it up. 2012 it came out, eh? Yeah. Almost 10 years old, guys.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Napoli. We must be in Italy. We gotta go right down the toe of the boot. Italy shaped like a boot. We gotta go right down to the toe section. Yeah, I wish it would clear up. But like I said, if Farming Simulator took a few pointers from these guys with their lighting system, it'd be a lot better of a game. Just the nighttime farming still sucks in that game. I can't handle it. It's too dark. I usually always fast forward through the nights. But they got the lighting system on this game nailed. And ATS too. Of course, the same company makes both games.
Go straight on.
They're making a whole lot of money. It's worth them selling the game for $5. I mean, you know, if they get everybody to buy the DLC, it's the only one game I don't mind buying the DLC for, because it makes the map bigger. Just keeps getting bigger and bigger. ATS got a lot of catching up to do, but that's not as advanced as this. It came out way later. We're still missing the whole East Coast on ATS. But they'll get there. It'd be cool driving through New York and stuff, eh? Yeah, I'd so much love if I could have... Oh, hold on one sec. You see me flipping right over this overpass here. Down to under 200 kilometers, guys. Yeah, really. It would be a lot better. Because I love driving in the cab, like, on the trucking games. Took me a while to get used to it, but... I love it now. But in Farming Simulator, I never drive in the cab. I'm always up in the air doing the aerial view. But this is so realistic. Like, I can't recommend having the wheel enough. Oh,
at the roundabout, take the second exit.
For this game. Like, it's a total different experience playing this with the wheel.
Exit now.
It's way nicer. See, I can turn the wheel just a little bit. When you're using the keyboard and you hit like WSAD, or AD I should say, you know, it's jamming the tires right over to the side. Like, you can't push the button a little bit, you know what I mean? With the wheel, you can turn your wheels ever so slightly. With the keyboard, you can't do that. It's like an off and on switch when you're turning. So it turns hard, and then you got to kind of keep tapping it. But with the wheel, you can kind of just turn into it right easy. And if you have the force feedback, you can feel all the little bumps in the road. And if you joined me at the beginning, I was driving up a dirt road, and I thought the wheel was going to jump right out of my hands. It's like, keep to the left. Like over. Wow, I almost drove over on the wrong side. Napoli. Driving through Seattle is very amazing in ATS. Yes. Some of the sights in that game are just unbelievable. They do such a good job. Okay, hopefully this is the last highway stretch. 138 kilometers to go, guys. So when we get there, I'm probably just going to park the trailer and just end it. Sounds. Yeah, it's possible to drive straight with a K. Yeah, it's really hard. Like, some people don't mind using it because they're just used to it, right? But you know what I mean? Like, you can't half push the button down, or it doesn't have like a pressure. It's either on or off. That's just the best way to describe it. And when you gotta like turn just a little, like I'm doing now, you gotta kind of like tap it. And your truck's kind of going like this. This here, when you have the wheel, you can just, you know, glide right into it. But I love using the wheel for this. I'm so glad I picked it up for trucking. But yeah, I don't use it for Farming Simulator. I find there's just too much backing up and maneuvering and picking up implements, and it gets a little much after a while. But I haven't used it since FS17, so it might be better now. A lot of people told me it's not like it used to be, so I might try it one of these days. It's smooth in here. Under 100 kilometers, guys. Yay! We're moving right along. Another 5-10 minutes. I don't know if you can buy like a pressure sensitive keyboard, you know what I mean, where you can push the keys down a little bit. I'm not sure if they make those or not. That wouldn't be too bad. But yeah, I find for the most part, if you're just turning slightly, you gotta kind of keep tapping it. Okay, we got a fugly turnabout up here, roundabout. It's probably the home stretch there.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
No, don't go up on two wheels. God, I get so nervous there. Oh! I almost scuffed the paint off my truck. You don't want to mess up now. We're coming into the home stretch, guys. It'd be cool if the snow like accumulated after a while. You could actually see it on the ground. Someday. "16 kilometers, guys. We did it." Well, I'm not saying nothing till I get there. I'll probably flip it over right as I'm turning in the yard. Here, there's a red flag. I see it. The GPS down there. There's a lot of things missing from Farming Simulator. Yeah. The AI is still not the best. When you hire workers, they miss spots. You know, they didn't get that down yet. Okay. Whoa.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now. Turn left.
Yeah, we did it, guys.
Turn right. Here we are, safe and sound.
Okay, look, I'm not going to make that. I don't think. But let me get rid of that. I'm just going to drop it, guys. Because that was a long one. Oh, I probably could back it up. An extra 4. No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Let's go all out. If we're going to do it, let's do it right. Oh, it's not going to leave me a whole bunch of room, are you? Can't tell how close I am to that truck. I'm missing it anyway. There we go. Give me my money. Let's see how much I get doxxed for this, guys. Good work. Okay, we got penalized a little bit. 3,213 kilometers, guys. Let me write that down because that is quite far. That's the longest one I got so far. Oh, let's see here. 3,213 kilometers. Took 13.4 hours. Fuel over 1,000 liters of fuel consumed, which is good because this got really good gas mileage. And the damage penalty, they took almost 6,000 euro, 1.1% damage. That's not bad. A little scuff. I scuffed their pipes a little bit. Got paid $130,000, guys. Imagine that, 130,000 euro for 3,000 kilometers. Not bad. Very good. Okay, let me get caught up with the chat here, guys. They're a pain in the behind. Yeah, I hear that. Farming simulator with seasons multiplayer. What's PF? And PF. They're getting there. Yeah. Seasons makes it look a lot better. I actually thought Seasons would be incorporated into FS19 when it came out, but they didn't. Because it was such a good mod. I don't use Seasons myself, but I appreciate it. It's really good for, you know, hardcore folks that want to do it right through all the seasons. You just got to keep yourself busy in the winter months where you can't plant anything. Some of the problem the AI has is made by poor conversion from FS17. Yeah, like I still admit to this day, Nuke, that Farming Simulator 7 is still better than FS19. I wish it would get better, but FS17 was better in my opinion. If you check out my review over on Steam, I actually gave them a thumbs down for that. Now, they've made a lot of improvements since I gave them that, but I still think Farming Simulator 17 was a better game overall. And they had way more mods by this time. And I mean, FS19 got an extra year, you know. FS21 should have been out at the end of last year. Maze Plus, yeah, that's cool. And precision farming. I don't use any of that stuff, but I can see how cool it would be using that. It makes everything so much more realistic, you know what I mean? And then there's the straw harvest add-on, and yeah, I can see that for sure. Okay, let me alt-tab out of here, guys, so I can go over to my stream ending soon screen. I'm afraid, well, we'll have to wait for FS21 and 22. Yeah, hopefully they'll I wish they'd redo the whole engine. You know, just take it back from scratch and do it right. Because the lighting system sucks, and the AI is terrible. Really, it's really bad. But you know, the graphics got a little bit better, except for the lighting. And they did add some cool things that they never had before. But overall, I think FS17 was a better game overall. So I think I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. I'm starting to lose my voice here a little bit. You can probably tell. But guys, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate the company there. Always a pleasure chatting with you folks. I will be back on Friday for the continuation of the Homestead map, Richie Homestead. Be playing that in single player. And yeah, you guys are welcome to come over and join me if you'd like. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So you guys have a wonderful evening. And don't forget to hit the like button down below, guys, if you don't mind. It really helps out the channel. But silly Ashbud, hello. Yeah, thank you everybody so much. And take care. See you next time.